Okay, so this again, Shantae Brown Sugar Top of the Black Unicorns. I'm at the laundromat. I listen to this woman, right? I'm listening to her. I'm listening because sometimes you really have to listen to people, and this how you know when people are there to start trouble or they not there to start trouble. So the lady say, "I've been going to that Asian man for since my daughter was 5, and now she's 36. So she been going to that man for 31 years. 31 years she been going to this guy. I guess he been in the same place in Alton. And he an older guy, right? So he coming there. He coming to the she coming to the laundromat and he left his laundry detergent. He don't know me. All I do is say hi to him. So she say, well, so he said, can I get a little laundry detergent? He said, I left mine at the thing. He said, I just need a little laundry detergent. I gotta walk over there and walk back. She said, yeah, I'll give you some. So he said, okay. So when the man leave, she say, you know, he wrong. Because I went to go take this wig back one time. I went to go take this wig back and he ain't take it back. I just wanted my store credit. I just wanted to do this. I don't know the policy on taking wigs back. But I wouldn't have took the wig back either unless like it could be sent back to the company. You know what I'm saying? Or it's something like that. He been in business long enough. He know if he could take the wig back or not. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of people do that. Because a lot of times we buy the wigs and they really don't look right when they get home either. You know, they ain't look like right when we left. So he said he couldn't take the wig back. Now he must have couldn't take the wig back because he been you see what I'm saying? Like whenever people come in, he know their name, he know their mama name. He'll some people he'll come out to the car for them. You see what I'm saying? They can call. He'll come out to the car and bring it to them. Go back in and get it and come out and give them their change. You hear what I'm saying? So this a relationship, a long-standing relationship you done had. Now, because he don't want to take that wig back, you want to be mad at him. I'm sorry, but if the wig didn't look right and you made a mistake and spent the money, it's just a loss. Really, for real, it is. It's a wig. Now, this the problem that I had was taking the wig back. White people get lice. Black people, we get ringworm. So, even at the barbershop, you can't share the same clippers because the kid will get a ringworm in their head. And you mad at him for having enough sense to keep his place sanitary. Because even if he took it back, he still got to wrap it up in a bag, mail it back to it. And they can't do nothing with it. It's just trash now. That's all it is. It's trash because you already used it. Not to say that you trash, nothing like that you dirty. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just that if we don't share the same alleles, we'll end up with problems. So even if a wrong person got it, even if somebody else got the wig, they gonna still have problems because it wasn't they hair, it wasn't their grease, it wasn't whatever. And so he don't know how you wore it because some people lie. They'll come in and say all this different stuff. They didn't do this, and they did it. Some people come in, they tell the truth, but we can't always trust that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, then she say, well, I'm going to go over there. I need some hair glue. So I'm going to go over there and ask him for a little hair glue since he ain't had no little money to get his. Now, what if he was a different person that didn't own a store and he needed a little soap? You going to find where they at too and ask him for a sip of soda? For a cup of water? Now, what that sound like to you? And that's what I be trying to tell people. Like, y'all really be trying to be out here on some bunk ass shit. Like y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Y'all forever starting shit with people. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing that for? Don't you have a life or something? Like, don't you do something else? Read a book. This all the shit I be really trying to get away from. And even then in that conversation, I really wanted to tell her, don't you know you had ringworm? Like, not to say you got it, but don't you know you can give people ringworm or whatever? Like, how long it might take for him to get it back to Asia? It's a lot of problems associated with him just taking that one wig back. So it ain't really worth it. Especially if he say to you it's non-returnable or something like that, or if he say it's non-returnable. It's not worth it to him. His company not big enough for all that. You see? And so it's like, yeah, let me go ahead and start some trouble. Forever. Let me start some trouble. That's gonna be her life. Let me start some trouble. I'm just asking it. No, you not. You starting trouble. You going over there to start some trouble. Everything you doing in this situation right now is starting trouble. Whatever you think of to do to him after this is starting trouble. It ain't nothing in the sentences that's coming out your mouth that don't say you starting trouble. I just went ahead and was like, let me pray for this man, because that's some bullshit. That's some real life bullshit. You ain't got to bring your troubles to that man's table. You ain't got to do him like that. That ain't got nothing. No, that don't got nothing to do with that wig, baby. That's all I'm saying. Y'all just be, y'all do too much for me. Y'all be, it's too much. Sometimes y'all need to just sit y'all ass down. Maybe y'all do need to start meditating and praying. That'll take up some of your fucking time. That'll take all that bullshit out your brain. And then they'll feel like it's okay because he Asian. Then they'll say, well, when something else happened and he mad at somebody else for being black because this woman that came and did all this, now he a racist. Y'all see what you see what I'm getting at? Everything that's coming out your mouth after you did that was starting trouble. So I like Beyonce, and I'm trying to make sense of it. I'm trying to make sense of it like she made sense of it. I can't. It ain't even no reason for me to try to come to a whole nother 1 + 1 = 53. It ain't no reason for you to do nothing like that. It wasn't no reason for it. Because what he telling you is the truth. He shouldn't have took the wig back. It caused problems. You one less problem he got to worry about. That's one less ignorant ass situation that he had to worry about. And if you did all that stuff for 31 years, doing all that mess with that man, trying to get over, he didn't lose shit. He ain't lose not one goddamn thing. That's all I'm telling. Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns. Please have a good day.